Greetings, sirs and madams. I'm Seraphic0, and we're playing the Monster Hunter World Beta. So this is the final beta before the full release of the game, and in this beta there's a fourth quest now that features the Elder Dragon Nergigante. So he's the flagship monster for the new game, and the devs said they wanted to make this quest really hard for all the people complaining about things being I guess, catered to the normies and shit like that. So in this quest, you only get 15 minutes, and you only get 5 carts. So this is actually my third successful hunt with him. I did record the first 2 hunts, but I'm not really sure if they're worthy of posting. But yeah, he did kill the shit out of me the very first 2 attempts that I made. So yeah, it is as hard as they promised, but not unbeatable, especially because I'm soloing it right now. So, as they say, Nergigante is hyper-aggressive, and he's just attacking you constantly with his arms. Lots of headbutts and punches, some tail attacks that come out really fast, and then some attacks that have like completely insane hitboxes that don't really make sense, but I'll go ahead and point those out as they come. So what he does a lot is he will hop around you to kind of get around the camera, and kind of a good way for lances to reapproach him then is to use the guard advance with the leaping thrust, and that'll pretty much put you behind any of his dangerous attacks as he reapproaches you. So in this area, I am trying to make use of the paralysis toads as much as I can, and I don't have time to sheathe and go over to kick them, so I'm just triggering them by using the lance charge to just run over them. And you have to go far enough where you don't get stuck in the paralysis cloud, but Nergigante is he's so aggressive that you can pretty much count on him just being on top of you. So he pretty much just guaranteed gets stuck by a paralysis toad. Oh, and gosh, he is just beating the shit out of me. Oh god, I have like 1 point of health left. Jesus fuck. Yeah, and I don't know what it is about his AI, but he seems to be like he becomes even more hyper aggressive when you're trying to heal. It's like he can tell. And that one attack is the worst thing for lances because it looks like a headbutt, but if you're standing at his pelvis, it will hit behind you. So it just, lances just can't do shit about it outside of just I guess facing the other way. Oh, that was lucky. I thought he was going to land a hit on me. And the worst thing about Nergigante, I'd say, is that he's so aggressive that if you lose sharpness, you're going to have a really hard time creating an opening to sharpen your weapon. So what I tried in one of the earlier hunts is I tried using the ghillie mantle to hide myself, but that just doesn't seem to work against him. So what I advise is if you need to sharpen in the middle of the hunt, and you don't think he's going to leave soon, you should try to initiate a mount and to knock him down that way so he can sharpen. Otherwise, I don't think you're ever going to get any kind of opening, especially if you're going solo. God, those spikes are huge. I could like just use one spike as a lance. Alright, he's down, and I'm just mashing my whetstone right there. Jesus fucking Christ. Alright, there you go. Okay, so Nergigante, he has this gimmick where he's gonna grow these spikes on his body, and oh god. Yeah, so this is the attack that resets them, but basically what happens is he grows spikes and they're white at first, and you're supposed to attack them to break them off, but eventually over time they're gonna turn black and harden, which means you're going to be bouncing off of that part, which is very dangerous for lances because, I don't know, like bouncing in this game is just nearly suicidal, especially because of how much damage this fucking thing does. Yeah, so I triggered this other paralysis toad. And is it going to catch? Okay, it didn't take until after he like ran through it and attacked me like that, but yeah, that was pretty close. Okay, here comes my cat Ashy with the bigger wasp. Thank you, those things are freaking godsend. Oh god. And he roars a lot. Okay, he's leading to the next area. Okay, time to sharpen again. You just have to keep your sharpness at tip-top shape with this motherfucker. Okay, what are we doing? Yeah, so I'm looking for this dragon pod that he dropped. It's right there. Yeah, the red thing. Yeah, so he got caught in so many paratoads that I think my paralysis knives are useless now, so I'm going to try to make use of the dragon pod. I'm going to reapply hard shell powder. God, it is terrible when he goes into this area of the map, because it's just so narrow and it's really difficult to position around him properly. It looks like his spikes are already growing in too. Oh, fuck. Yeah, so the thing with Nergigante's tails is that attack is the worst for lances. It is so... Ah, god damn it. Yeah, so... God, what was I saying? So his attacks come out really fast. They do have tails, but they occur so fast after the tails that you actually really need very good response time to respond to them properly. Especially his tail whip, because he only raises his tail for a split second before he slams it back down. And then there are only one or two attacks that he really telegraphs. And for those, you just kind of need to get the fuck out of the way. It's almost inadvisable that you try to block them. Okay, so I managed to break one of his horns. I don't even remember attacking his head. Yeah, here's one of the attacks with a really long tail. So he's gonna ram his shoulder against the ground and then use his wing spikes to try to run into you. So that attack has a really big hitbox, but I guess for lances it's not really a big issue because you can just block it. Okay, so you can see the spikes on his arm are black now, so I shouldn't try to hit those. Yeah, and this is his most dangerous attack. It resets all of his spikes, but the hitbox on it it's just bigger than it really should be. It's like twice as big as it should be. It just doesn't really make sense. Yeah, that is really annoying. Yeah, so for that dive attack, I found there's got to be a better solution, but I think the best solution I have right now is to actually guard advance towards it. Okay, it looks like he's limping. Okay, so he's just gonna go to the underground cavern. I'm gonna try to chase him with the lance charge. What the fuck? Alright, so I guess we'll just have to keep chasing him. I hate how fast these fucking things limp. Yeah, I could try to use my dragon pods, but yeah, I need a good line of fire first. God, it's so far away. Did that hit him? It might have hit one of these flying motherfuckers right here. I think he's out of range. Oh god, he limps so fast. Okay, we're almost underground now. You can slide and pod at the same time. He knocked the spikes off his tail again. Yeah, that was a pretty good hit, but that wasn't quite his weak spot. I'm having a... Oh god, that attack is such a stupid hitbox. Oh god, oh god. God, the worst thing about that is that the knockback on your shield forces you forward. And I think that leap right there, it doesn't damage you really, but I think it's designed to interrupt you trying to heal. So he's gonna do that a lot, and it's really annoying. But don't be scared, it's just there to interrupt you, not kill you necessarily. Yeah, the best thing to do against Nergigante is to not panic. Okay, here comes a big hit. Yeah, so the hit was so heavy I couldn't counter. I should have done the power guard instead. Okay, so I think he's limping off to sleep now. But yeah, I'm doing a lot of damage by using the lance charge right here. God. Wait, I lost green sharpness again, so... Yeah, when you lose sharpness against him, you're kind of fucked, so... Where is he going? Yeah, maybe I should have resharpened right here. Ah, fuck. What are you doing? Jesus Christ. Oh, god damn it. What are you doing? Nope. Oh, that's such bullshit. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, so normally when you guard advance, I think he's doing it again? Dude, he's just spamming the shit out of that. Yeah, and if it depletes your stamina gauge, you're not going to be able to keep blocking, so that attack always has 3 hits to it, so... God, there's gotta be a way you can just, like, get out of the way of that, but the hitbox is so gigantic. There's not enough time to sheathe if you're lancing. And if you're guarding... It's like... You kind of need to get lucky in the fact that it won't push you back into the other hitboxes. So maybe you can just kind of push forward past it, but... Otherwise, it's almost looking like you need guard plus skills to kind of deal with that attack. It's really annoying. And I guess you could try power guard, but I find that when I use power guard against it, I just take a shitload amount of damage. I don't know, I just have to keep experimenting with this. God, his roar is really powerful too. Again. Holy shit. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that hit to come. Dude, he's just spamming this shit. God, I'm almost dead. He's almost dead. Like, what do I fucking do? Oh, shit. Dude, why is he spamming this, you motherfucker? Okay, full health. Now we can try to re-engage. Well, I'm just gonna use these dragon pods, because I'm just kind of sick of dealing with this bullshit. What are these? Piercing pods? I don't think I've ever used them. What? Ah, that was stupid. Anyway, he's dead. You're welcome. Good freaking Christ. Ah, look at that face. He kind of looks like that last monster from the Spawn movie. You know, when the clown kind of transforms to his demon form. Shit. Holy fuck, guys. Yeah, this monster pisses me off, but I don't know. It just makes me want to gear up and fight him proper because I don't know. I'm just gonna make this motherfucker my whipping boy. God damn it. Alright guys, I'm going to keep practicing and see if I can make this any better, but hopefully you enjoyed that, and we'll see you next time.